sit here. All I remember is running to the only launch pad through all these groups of people. Not a single one made it on with me. Women, children, beating on the glass window of the shuttle, yelling, "Let me in. Let me in." I was hoping that maybe there would be more survivors, but after listening to the radio for the last 2 days, not a single soul has been heard. I've gotten so used to the sound of static. For the last 13 years of my whole life of which I've been alive, I've dedicated my precious time on drawing anime girls, thinking that one day I'd be with one for real. But today is no ordinary day. Today I am the last species of the human race. The last physical embodiment that there was once something here before. Something that was living, breathing, had love and family. Something that... I think the Earth's core is about to blow up. The immense amount of heat, the radiation, it's gotten me weak. I don't think I can fly any much further away from here. Let my art be the only piece of evidence that us, the human race, has existed in this grand universe before. Let's hope that one day, a faraway alien species will come across us and see that there was once the existence of humans. Goodbye, telephone. Let you be the last physical embodiment of our species, of our world. Oh, this is it. Those are good to our human race, our nature, our cities, our technology may be gone. Let's hope that it's never forgotten. It was such a nice place to...
Reddit. Somehow it went from a unpopular site that made you an easy target for bullies to one of the most popular sites/apps in the world. And with it being one of the most popular sites in the world, many communities reside on it. Now, this video is not going to be your typical Reddit bad, Reddit cringe compilation video, because that dead horse has been beaten a lot. And if I made a video on that topic, it wouldn't even be me beating a dead horse anymore at that point. It would be necrophilia bestiality. If you think about the worst of the worst on Reddit, you probably think of stuff like r/watch people die or r/sounding. Please do not look that up. But the saddest of the most sad of the saddest sad community is r/waifu. You probably know waifus from being anime drawings Rule 34 artists would make and post on Tumblr or some crap, but r/waifu, they not only take it a step further, they take the whole damn elevator. Are you in love with your fictional character? So are we. Come join us and tell us about your waifu, reads their bio. I know it may read as if it's ironic or sarcastic, but they are 100% serious, unfortunately. They have rules like you can't have multiple waifus because waifuism is a serious commitment akin to actual marriage and should be treated as such, and this includes only being married to your one and only. What? Imagine busting your ass to draw as many waifus as you can, hoping that you could be in an open relationship with all of them while dating 4 at a time just to get cock-blocked by this rule. Another rule that is my favorite is that you can't date real people, or as of what this community refers to them as 3D people, you know, because 3-dimensional and real people aren't the same thing. No dating or being romantically involved with a real person while also claiming a waifu. This is considered a betrayal towards your waifu. Betrayal. I like how instead of using the term cheating, they use the term betrayal like it's an anime. Very fitting for them. This rule honestly shouldn't exist because if you actively engage in this community, I don't think you will ever be romantically involved with a real person out in the real world. Like, this is the bottom of the barrel when it comes to relationships, if you can even fathom calling it that. There's a lot of other stupid rules, with one of my favorites being excessive waifu switching. I find this super surreal because I did not think this community would take themselves seriously, but with how strict and straightforward these rules are, I wouldn't be surprised if they banned you if you miss a spot on your anime girl's drawing. And I'm not complaining about the rules because frankly, I just don't care. I think the whole rules for the subreddit should just be leave and find a real girlfriend. Anyways, I know I've been edging you guys for quite a long time with how terrible the subreddit is, and well, now it's time to look at it. But before I go, please just do not harass anybody shown in this video. That isn't the point of this video. It's just entertainment. I know it'll seem cringe, weird, blah, 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 blah. But my honest opinion about this is do what you want as long as you're not harassing or hurting others. But with that out of the way, Jesus Christ. Literally, the first post on this subreddit is, had a wonderful Valentine's Day with Marnie. We had an amazing dinner and a delicious dessert, and then enjoyed a great movie we've both been looking forward to. With the photo of him eating dinner with an actual Pokemon card, then him going to the movie theater with an anime body pillow. And listen, and look, I thought the comments would just be people making fun of him for this, but no. Everybody's praising him for being some kind of saint to these people. Mad respect for you. I wish I had the guts you have for real. This is some top tier bravery. Respect. You know what this is? Some top tier? This is some top tier loser shit. The poster even put in the comments his goddamn excuse for even conceiving about doing this. As for why I'm a waifuist, I'm friends with several women and acquaintances with many others. Despite that, I've never had romantic feelings for any of them. Not for males either. The only people I've been attracted to are fictional characters, so I just sort of embrace that. Sure. This dude's lies are more transparent than Spies Invisibility in TF2. He could have just said, as for why I'm a waifuist, I didn't even know that was a word until now, by the way. I can't get anywhere with my women friends or acquaintances who probably don't even view me as friends because I date anime girls. Honestly, I don't even hate this guy. I just feel really sad for him. Literally, this guy is praised harder than Jesus Christ nailed to a cross in this community because everybody is praising him for doing what people never do in this community, which is go outside. But also, if you try to tell this guy, yo, you get banned. To stick on the theme of dinners, which believe me is a massive theme here to eat out with your literal non-sentient object, there's this guy who is having a romantic dinner with my beloved Kaneko. Dude, I know it is an anime body pillow, but even it doesn't look like it wants to be there. Also, the damn food is raw. Why is this dude so lazy to even cook them/himself a decent meal? And I know you're probably wondering what this dude does after the dinner since the damn thing can't eat. Well, someone in the comments asked that and he says this. Having dinner with your waifu is saying that you appreciate her and love her. An example of this, like giving a real girl a flower because she's not gonna consume the flower. What type of dumb analogy is this? You give a girl a flower because she can keep it since it's a physical object, and you can take a real girl out for dinner so she can eat. You're taking an anime body pillow to eat. This analogy makes no sense. And what sense is cooking a meal for a pillow the same as giving a girl a flower? I literally do not know. Also, I did some research. This girl he's eating out with is actually 50 years old, and that is not okay. Oh wow, do you hear that? The sounds of helicopters and sirens on their way to send this person on a one-shot, one-way trip to prison. As bad as this is though, it gets a little bit worse. It's Maki birthday in Japan. This is my shrine for Maki. Oh my God, what is this? Not only does he have body pillows, but posters, models, plushies, blankets, pins, CDs, and just so much more that I really don't want to look through it. I'm all for spending your money however you like, unless you're buying humans from a slave trade. So I'm not going to sit here and yell at this loser like, how dare he spend his money on something he likes. But at this point, it is just unhealthy. It's not even collecting items anymore, just because of the fact you are romantically attracted to this thing and you will buy whatever merch attaches their name to this character. Like, this looks so expensive, and I bet it is so unhealthy to do. Oh, and the comments as well are so gushy about this as well. That's awesome. Please tell her I said happy birthday. What a collection. That's goals. Tell Maki happy birthday for me. Okay, I'm jealous. Very impressive collection, by the way. Wow, this is the goal. Love the shrine and happy birthday, Maki. That's so fucking sexy. I love her so much. My favorite waifu. Give me the sugar. Yeah, I had to stop it right there. Imagine getting jealous over this. Oh, here's another person having dinner with their body pillow. 1 year with the wife. Yeah, that candle, by the way, that is not an anniversary candle. That's a birthday candle for a 1-year-old. So yeah, buddy, you're going to prison with the other guy. Also, with the mentions of anniversaries, that must mean that breakups exist in this community. Like, how does having a breakup work with an inanimate object? Like, you find your buddy sleeping with your body pillow, which I can't fathom, because if I go to my friend's place and I see a body pillow, I am staying the hell away from that. God knows the amount of stains on that thing. Or like mom accidentally throws it into to the incinerator? Or do you just roleplay an object you fell in love with cheated on you? Because, well, that's even more sad and, you know, probably treated as an actual heartbreak. But here's the thing, this community does not discriminate. Not only body pillows can be waifus, but video game characters as well. Here's this guy giving flowers to Monica from Doki Doki. Oh my god, do you really want to date that psycho? Like, you could choose any imaginary character in the world to date, and you choose a psychopath. Like, if you're going to throw away your social life to pursue waifuism or whatever, at least choose the right chick. He even said that the fact that other people have Monica as their GF used to irk him. Oh my god, yeah, obviously, because she's a famous video game character that a lot of people like. There's also this super sad post with, I guess, a mother in the midst of grieving process because her son has a waifu. It's pretty long, so I'll just read out the highlights. My son told me that he fell in love with this girl from one of his anime shows and imagines doing things and having conversations with her in real life. My son is 15 years old and doesn't have many friends, but I was still surprised when I found out he was doing this. He has been bullied for most of his life, and I want to be as supportive of him as possible, but it is hard to find serious information on this subject. Is it actually common for teens to love cartoon characters? If so, do you love them or is it just a trend? It seems like he wants me to treat her like an actual daughter-in-law because he asked me to watch this show to get to know her. Alright, let me be 100% honest here. This mom's son is a total loser. No, but seriously, jokes aside, when I first read this, I genuinely felt super bad for him if this isn't a troll post. From the bullying and lack of friends, I can totally 100% understand why people would fall into this whole waifuism thing, because they may feel as if nobody loves them and they would find better love in a fictional character. But the problem about it is that it's super harmful and unhealthy to do so. Not only it harms your social life and makes it even harder to have friends in general, it may obscure what you know about the actual world and how people interact in real life, especially relationships. It's okay to love a fictional character, but to worship it is not okay. Hell, like, I play Overwatch. Diva is my main. I love Diva, but I'm not hanging posters up here because, well, yeah, all my friends would be gone. But to worship it is not okay, especially if it starts to affect your normal life, including social. That's when this is a massive problem. That's why I feel bad for people who fall into this rabbit hole, because I don't think this is the right course to follow. She also has an update post as well, and yeah, it didn't get any much better. If anything, got worse for her son. I talked with him more earlier, and he said that while he knows that his waifu isn't real, he believes that technology will be able to make her real in the future. He also told me that his relationship is serious and that he is planning to wait for her until she can be real. He fully believes this will happen. This is what I mean. It is straight up delusional and unhealthy for life. Like, imagine if this was the only evidence that humans ever existed. This is only like a small sample I got from the sub. There's so many other posts. One of them being like, what song reminds you of your significant other, blah blah blah. I just feel really uncomfortable going through here, but yeah. They also have a Discord, which I was so ready to troll. Like, that was gonna be this video, but it is literally on straight lockdown. It is on like some sector lockdown, nuclear meltdown breach shits from SCP. In order to get approved to join, you need to post your Reddit username, have a good amount of activity on the subreddit, usually around a week, and even if you do get in, they do monthly purges on it for people who are not active in the Discord. With how creepy and disturbing some of the stuff we saw in the public subreddit is, I can't even fathom what may be going down in the Discord, and I'm actually kind of happy I do not know, because it would be terrible. Speaking of Discord, join my server. Every day we get more and more people in, and it's a great place to interact with me if you want to, and if you subscribe, you get your own personal Paracosm waifu body pillow. That's a joke. Don't end up being sad cringe. Peace out. Bye.